CJ Peterson of cjpetersonwrites.com, and welcome to the Treehouse. Today's book we're going to be reading is There's a Wocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. But before we get to this lovely tongue twister book, we're going to meet Chief and Sarge, our resident little guys. This is Chief. Chief was adopted in September of 2019, and he is the older brother to Sarge. He tries to keep Sarge out of trouble, but that doesn't always work. Chief loves eucalyptus leaves. We have a hard time finding them here in Texas. So if you happen to know of any places where we can get them, just let us know. In the meantime, here is Sarge. Sarge is a little brother who tends to always get himself in lots of trouble, and Chief as well. He loves bananas. Now, bananas are a little bit easier to find in Texas, so we're able to help him with that area. Chief and Sarge go on many adventures throughout this big wide world we live in. As they explore it, they also meet lots of people. And if you're one of the people we met, you probably will find your picture on their website under the Chief and Sarge tab of cjpetersonwrites.com. And now, since I'm doing so well, we're going to be reading There's a Wocket in My Pocket. So have a little grace, y'all. Did you ever have a feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a neuro in the bureau? Or a was-it in the closet? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jertin in the curtain. Sometimes I have a feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. And that zelf up on the shelf, I've talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink and a zamp in the lamp, and they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are friendly, like the yacht in the pot, but that yottle in the bottle, some are friendly, some are not. I like the Zabel on the table and the Gare under the chair, but the Bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. And those nuppards in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about, but that toothbrush on my toothbrush, him, I could do without. I don't blame him. I don't want anything on my toothbrush, except for toothpaste, of course. The only one I'm really scared of is the bug under the rug. And that Quimney up the chimney, I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zal scoots down the hall. But the Yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around. There are so many, many other friends that I have found. Like the Teller and the Neller and the Geller and the Deller and the Beller and the Weller and the Zeller in the cellar. Well, that sounds like a fun party in the cellar. And the Geeling on the ceiling and the Zauer in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. Well, that was fun. Stay tuned next time for another book we're going to be reading on the Treehouse. In the meantime, feel free to check out Chief and Sarge under the Chief and Sarge tab on cjpetersonwrites.com and enjoy their real life adventures. We are also working on a children's book of their own for the children's book series. Until next time.